Cha! Bravito! In the building!
Spreading his vile, toxic self, and I want him stopped.
Gotta go!
Button 47. Soon there will be no more problems. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here.
Absolutely flawless execution, baby.
Allow me to accept his challenge on your behalf now. I will
What's happening?
I know my brothers. Poetry in motion. I believe in you. You are in the
Yeah, fuck you, Jules! Fuck you, I'm the best! I'm a champion! Who do you think you are? I am! Oh no, Jesus! That actually scared the shit out of me! I turned around and saw you running at me with a knife. I actually fucking jumped for a second. So fuck. Oh,
Lucky me.
I don't know how you made it through that.
Today, folks.
What the fuck? Who do you work for? Get into the flames, buddy! You see, that takes me back. What? Wow.
Probably. She's actually really far away.
I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it! I'm full heal!
And you have a hit left.
Oh, you fucking suck!
NLG!
I could die. Ah! What? Oh no! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Are you enjoying me playing this? Oh my god!
Fuck!
I may have lost the plot. It works! Hey everyone, happy Monday. How you guys doing? You're gonna hear some sick music for a second and BAM! There we go, I'm on screen. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Well, you know, I was here Saturday, so I hope you guys had a good, Sunday. And a good morning to your Monday. But I'm back, and today we're gonna play more Paradise Killer, and by God, I gotta say, ever since I played this on Wednesday, this game has basically been living in my brain rent-free ever since then. Like, every day I'm just thinking, like, man, I kind of want to play more Paradise Killer. I've been listening to the soundtrack, I've been making sure to listen to only the songs that I have unlocked, because I didn't want to get spoiled in case there's, like, a song that plays during a critical moment or some shit. I didn't want to ruin the moment. Also, I have some sad news. So, first of all, I've put the mature content filter... Wait, did it get reset? What the fuck? Alright, now I'm not so sure. I need to test it. I could swear I tested the mature content filter. I was gonna say, I tested it, and it didn't seem to unfilter Shinji's hands. The hands giving you the middle finger were still blurred out. As was his crotch, also still covered up, I'm sad to say. And I just accidentally quit the game. Oh, I do that too much lately. But, I was gonna say, so, I guess the mature content filter was just the words, but now I'm wondering if something got fucked up. Because I just noticed it was on again. So I'm like, wait, did it get set back to on before I tested the game last time? So now I have to, okay, it says off again. Well, guys, now I kind of need to test this real quick. I need to test this all. Well, you guys aren't allowed to look. Because, I don't know, if Shinji's dong is actually out in full force, I can't have that on. Well, honestly, I think I could get away with it. Because going by Twitch's rules, it's like, hey, if it's part of the base game, not modded in, and it's not explicitly a porn game, it's fine. That was their comment. Yeah. If it's not a porn game and it's in the fall game, it's fine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, let's see here. Okay, no, what the fuck? I just started a new game just so I could test it as quick as possible. Look. His hands are still filtered and that dong is still covered. So, is it just the naughty words? Does it just cover up the fuck words? Is that all the mature content filter is? I could... See, what's driving me crazy here is I could swear. I swear on my mother's life that I remember seeing promotional art for this game that was this character and you could see the hands on blurred. And that's why I was so certain that that had to do with the fucking filter. I was so certain it was having to do with that, and then I turned it off. I was like, wait, there's still... What the fuck? Am I crazy? Anyways. Let's resume where we left off.
Paradise Killer.
I really do love everything about this game so far, though. All the art's fantastic. The environments, the music is just so good. And I'm quite invested. I'm curious, who is the killer? All these mysteries we're gonna find. All these exclamation points means there's new stuff we can do with those people. I don't know what those markers are for. Maybe those are more terminals we can go interact with. But I was thinking we should talk to all the people. We haven't talked to everyone yet. Oh, she's quite far away in that direction. Maybe we should go for her since she's in the opposite direction of everyone else. Wait, how the fuck do you even get over there? I'm thinking, oh, I can't remember what the name of the term is. What's the term when, like, the music is in the world? It's, like, not just the player is hearing it, but it's actually part of the world and the setting. I can't remember the term for it. But this game does that quite well. I really like it. I can't remember what the name of that term is, damn it. It's driving me crazy. Oh, can you not drive me somewhere? We hung out last time, didn't we? We hung out, right? Did we not hang out with Lydia? I feel like that's fucked up if I did. Oh, I can't see my relationship with everyone. How doth I get over there, Lydia? Oh, let's hug the shore, and I guess we'll just find out from there. All right, we got a pretty good haul of blood crystals at the moment, but I'm gonna definitely be keeping my eyes open for blood crystals because I feel like we're gonna get more situations where it's like, oh, you can have that information for a price. Also, I want to unlock all the cool backgrounds for our laptop. What was the name of the laptop? Oh, I can't remember. It's been too long. Starlight. There we go. Fucking MLP ass name, if you ask me, and I love it. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I saw something. It's just me being crazy. Oh. Could this over here be what I need? Because it would seem that she's over there, but I don't know how to get there. Cringe game now. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, hello. Okay, so we can talk to one of these guys. What do you want, freak?
The investigator is here.
What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls. Why? These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Got it.
Good. Just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now. Yeah. Can I get it? Oh, I see. Treasure made one of its functions objectively worse. Again? What'd they do this time? These bars on the prison bridge have been destroyed.
Sure.
I presume this is how Henry got out. The Desolation Cell is connected to the mainland by this bridge. There's some residue. I'll run it through Starlight.
Analyzing.
Residue sample, 68.7% thermite, 29% barium nitrate, 2% sulfur, 0.3% polybutadiene, acrylamide nitride. No traces of unknown chemicals found. Starlight says this is thermite. It doesn't seem to be demonic in nature.
Sure.
Someone may have melted through these bars. Thermite, that's that strong shit. That happens to me all the fucking time in so many chats. Before, it happened to me before and now. Where just like you cannot get that shit to pause. Can I get over there somehow? Well then I have to get into the nightmare interface.
Nightmare computer.
So does this one... Oh, there's your Cosmos pieces. You never know when you're gonna need some Cosmos pieces. Anyways, we're making a spooky skull. It's, there we go. No! I'm just... That one's easy. I do like how these things don't move, so eventually you'll get the hang of just clicking through these pretty quick. Oh god, it's intentional now? No. What's this, though? This door leads to the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry's incarcerated. It is coded only to Akiko's blood vial. Oh my god, there's a blood crystal right above me. Oh, I'm getting that real quick. Hold on, hold on. Oh, and then the sick beats kick in? Goddamn. I'm definitely buying the soundtrack to this game when I finish it. Maybe even before. Alright, what if... No, I was very tempted to just run across that way, but I feel like that might cause issue. We'll do it the way the game wants us to. It's got little lights hanging out the side. I liked it better when there was speakers. Can we get some speakers over here? It's gotten a little quiet. So I'm just trying to think about some back to the information we got. I'd say right now my two biggest suspects, I'm kind of thinking the assassin duo. They're a little, because I mean, there's so much evidence leading to that possibly, but they don't really have a good motive is the issue. So I'm like, I don't think so. And then meanwhile we've got, you know, Crimson Acid, who doesn't even have an alibi that night, and it's like, oh shit. Oh shit, and she has a decent motive. Not a great one though.
Starlight skin obtained.
Bridge to nowhere, Starlight skin. This bridge appears when the planets align. Those who walk across the bridge travel to a new reality, trapped there when the bridge disappears. It's kind of fucking red over here, you think? It seems cool though. Lots of statue of our cool ass gods.
Nenorochito.
Oh, Nenorochito. Okay, Cheeto. Okay, got it. Yo, what up, Akiko? Dude, I love this suit of armor. This looks great.
What the hell?
Pardon? I'm calling you something unspeakable in my native language.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Good to see you again, Akiko. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Born in Mihai Day, Romania in AD 991 under the sign of New Knight. The Grand Marshal recruits, trains, and leads her marshals in any military activity the Syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan in Mihai Day, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of New Right as Damned Harmony's forces pushed across Eastern Europe. At age 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. New Knight had given her a home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god. I don't know, Brian, we haven't figured it out yet. We got a lot of questions to ask this lady, though. I'll brief you on the murderer. Let's give her a little bit of sass. She's already kind of fucking just being a huge asshole to us. Let's get a little sass going.
I don't like this.
Suspected murderer. We haven't been to trial yet. Everyone gets a fair shake.
Taci, dracului din gură!
Well, she didn't like that. Which means...
Rahat.
Shut the hell up! Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. He had been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. Oh, Henry's in trouble with the dean. 1 year later, he succeeded in communicating with the gods. Demons poured in through the psychic pathways he opened. Henry was possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him, but he had already tainted the island. He sealed off the area around his apartment, the concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. He's been kept here in the desolation cell, full of inhibitors ever since.
How?
So, how did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone and stops the... Oh. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone and stops the tainted liquid from touching the island.
Dat la bagiu.
Took his chance when I opened the cell. He pushed me aside and then he was gone. This was at 2352. You know what? We won't get hit her with the suspicion yet. We'll be a little we'll be just surprised.
That's weird.
You know the time precisely.
Târfă!
I can tell you how many rounds are in any gun I pick up. I can tell you the weight of any sword you hand me. Soldiers make sure they know things. Yeah, right, Brandy? Like I said, this lady's definitely been the most... We have a lot of questions for this lady.
Sure.
Pretty much all our questions have been leading to this lady so far. How did Henry get a murder weapon? He took my combat knife. It was a combat-looking knife. When he escaped in the struggle, he grabbed my knife. Did he attack you? No. He took it and ran.
Where?
Where did you find him?
Și asta ce înseamnă?
Outside the council building at... At 3... I never forget... I always forget how you say midnight in military time. Did you just say... Like... 0:03? It's 3 minutes past midnight. He was passed out. The demon did its work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. I attempted to secure the crime scene, but was unable to. We are not able to traverse the second holy seal.
I'm a soldier.
I can't say that. I don't know what that's. Ar trebui sa te aduni naibi. And wrap this up so we can execute him and go to the next island. Love dies.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Our orders are to investigate before we execute him.
I'll kill you.
To drag this out. Do your work and let me do mine. Here's my report about last night.
Dat la bagiu.
And a report on the Labaju's history. Oh my god, we have so much information. Alright. Akiko's report. Akiko's report states Henry broke free at 2352. He made it back to the island, broke through the prison bridge bars, and went to the council building, breached the holy seals, and committed mass murder. He was found 3 minutes after midnight with the murder weapon and the blood of the victims in his stomach. Akiko has prepared a report about Henry. It concludes that his motive to kill the council is born from his prior crimes and demonic possession. It also details his movements on the night. Blah blah blah. The same thing as the previous one. Dr. Doomjazz left his medical report with me as well. Take it. Take it. Doomjazz and oh my god, I can't read. Doomjazz examined Henry. When we found him, we called the doctor. It's standard practice to get him examined. Speak to Doomjazz if you want to know more.
Goodbye, nenorocito.
Ah,
This is Dr. Doomjazz's medical report for Henry. Doomjazz examined him last night after his arrest. Syndicate Health Assessment Document, Citizen Version.
got it.
Examination instructions state that citizens should be examined but not administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Patient's body is strong but fatigued. Shows clear signs of possession, scarring, burns, and arcane sigils. Blood work shows no sign of abnormalities or intoxication.
That's weird.
Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Tests show this blood matches several victims of the council murder.
Ah,
Further samples confirm that blood was ingested via the mouth and within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. Patient appears free from mental illness, but is suffering from amnesia, a common side effect of demonic possession. Patient has no memory of the decades since his possession. Patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate demons.
During the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils were seared into his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry has been tortured by the demon contained within him.
The investigator is here.
During prior examinations, the patient has complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. The patient's body had the correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. My final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitors at a crucial moment. The patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of it having happened.
Got it.
Well, everything checks out. Alright. Akiko. Well, hold on. Oh, we can talk to Henry. But what's this?
Got it.
This is where Henry started from, according to Akiko. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? She claims he broke free at 23:52 and was found at 3 minutes after midnight. Starlight can crunch the numbers.
What the hell?
The distance and times don't match up.
That's strange.
He couldn't have broken free, made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have got back to the penthouse entrance to be found in the time Akiko claims. It's impossible! Alright, Akiko, I have so many questions for you.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Grand Marshal of the God of Justice. Alright, look at all this shit we gotta ask her about. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Museum. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, let's ask her about Henry.
Paradise feels wrong.
Do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen.
That labajiu.
Isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon.
Durfa!
Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there and we found him outside of the council building. You don't have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
You stupid. Maybe. Can you think of anyone that has motive for this crime?
Ești pe bune?
Investigator.
That labajiu.
He did it. Don't waste my time.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Ooh! You can't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate?
Ce dracu?
What do you think? It's a visual novel, but it's also got lots of, like, you know, wandering around this big 3D environment, this vaporwave world with sick tunes playing. It's very much like the Phoenix Wright games, though. There's a mystery, essentially. So I'm trying to think of like the best way to summarize it so far is we're a group of, I'd say, like demigods called the Syndicate. There's like 20 of us or some shit like that, and we are working to resurrect our old dead gods And to do so, we're trying to create the perfect world to do it in, and we've been creating them. They're called Paradise. And this is the 24th iteration of Paradise. All of a sudden, all the main heads of the Council of the Syndicate on the same night are all murdered at once. And we are one of the Syndicate's lead investigator who was banned 3 million days ago due to being deceived by a demon. We're back now to try and solve the murder mystery of who killed the Syndicate. I think I covered it. And this lady is like the head of the fucking police, and she's like, hey, this dude clearly fucking did it. Don't even bother asking me anything. What do you think?
I don't like this.
Is that an...
Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Alright, we have a lot of questions, because, apparently, one of the... She has... Like, so we've been investigating and talking with other characters and getting more information, and we get all this shit, you know, I'll show you some of it. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. Let's see here. So here's, like, we got all these case files and all these characters. I'm trying to think of, we got we got a timeline here. Let's, like, here. This gives us some information on, like, how much evidence we have on each person. Here, like, Crimson Acid. We got some stuff on their motive. Like, both these characters have given us information on a motive they might have. Crimson Acid has given us her alibi. And, oh shit! Her alibi is she doesn't have an alibi! Oh, fuck. So that's not a good look for her. And one of the things we found out is this lady has apparently had a long love affair with the other marshals. And she was in a relationship with one of the marshals that was on guard duty that night. But when we examined his body, the bodies of the guards there weren't the ones that were set on file. So where the fuck is the dude that was supposed to be there?
Grand Marshal Akiku 14.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, here we go. We got all these questions. Also, I've been told this game has a wide variety of endings. I think, like, even based on how you play through it, it might have, like, different possible who the actual killer is. Have you got a motive, Akiko?
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
I don't have a motive, Nenorochito. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. Disparate in fata mer. I'll assume that's a no, then. Oh. Alright, let's go with... Let's bring up the relationship, because I gotta know. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
Rahat.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable.
Rahat.
I'll kill you! Careful. Oh. So yeah, these, you don't even have to do these from what I've seen, or like what I've been told. These like change your relations essentially with the people you're interviewing and stuff. And there's talk of like her possibly wanting to have her own... She wants to bring the marshals, which are essentially just like the guards. They're like the low-ranking officers. She wants to make them part of the syndicate and have an immortal army, essentially.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Ești prost.
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
Ce?
I admire you, Nenorochito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world.
Don't test me.
Is that a denial, then? Of course. Yeah, let's bring this up. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Got it.
Which means... what the fuck does the mature content filter do? Okay. Mature content filter off. We still don't see people giving the middle finger. We still don't see dongs. And also the word shit is still blurred, is still beeped out. What does it do? I don't understand. There's a mature content filter and I turned it off. You're full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see about that. It's gonna be something really fucked up. Oh shit. Like, let me check. I gotta check again. Fucking. Mature content. Wait. I don't. Okay, no, it was. Okay, it's back on. It's cause. Oh, I got mixed up at first because I thought it was mature content filter. I turned. Okay, so I had it on before stream and I accidentally turned it off on stream. I see. That's good. Okay. Although it still does blur out the middle finger. But that must be why. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no fucking way that swear words are getting beeped out still. Alright, let's ask about her alibi. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
Che?
Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you? Ugh.
I need to investigate this.
It doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorochito.
I called Witness when it happened. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to Witness yet. Let's ask about the procedure.
Why?
Yeah, why? Why? Adunyate. I think that's how you say it. He oversees the end of an island. He needed to know. Then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers of honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you, Nenorochito? Do you want to die by my hand?
The investigator is here.
What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry.
That labajiu.
I found where he had torn the prison bridge bars apart to escape. The Labachu couldn't have escaped anywhere, or could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal marshals stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What time?
Yeah, what time? 3 minutes after midnight. That's precise.
Nenorochito.
Being precise is my job.
Sure.
Can anyone corroborate this?
Nenorochito.
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you, Nenorochito?
The truth remains obscured.
An investigator can't go off your word. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you.
Alright, let's ask about the phone records.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records?
Ishprost.
My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence?
Classified.
It's classified, and then she's about to call us a very bad word
Got
again.
it.
I get it. Do you know where KHX is? No. He's been missing for several days.
The investigator is here.
Have you searched for him? What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taking to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No. If he wants to disappear, then let him.
Got it.
Even though a mass murder happened last night. He didn't do it. Henry did. Of course. Did you see Yuri last night?
You need to back off.
You're making me mad, Nenorochito. Who cares what his alibi is? The murderer is in this cage! Oh man, so many questions on this one. This is where I learned about Henry's knife, the blood not matching, the fact that she's fucking dating one of the guards that was there, but he's not, his body wasn't there, so where the fuck is he? What can you tell me about the guards at the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor. My two most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get the jump on two highly ranked marshals?
Nenorochito.
It's easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Nenorochito. A demon is a vile foe. Unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. Don't get pissy. Unknown? Demons come from all corners of the heavens. It is impossible to know how each acts or fights. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared away? The judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Can I see your sword?
I'll put your head on a spike.
There'd better be a stunning reason why you're asking, Nenorochito. Whatever. No, checking a lead. I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals.
Nenorochito.
Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild theories.
Don't test me.
Akiko.
Durfa.
Numa condus nebu. Investigator. Here. This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. Much like the killer's! A nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
Thank you.
Thank you, Akiko. Do you think the knife used to kill the First Holy Seal marshals was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth-bladed combat knife.
Sure.
Lies! You're positive about the smoothness of the blade? Yes. Lysis Hristos. It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth.
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
My god, don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank!
The facts and the truth are not the same.
You were in a relationship with him.
Rahat.
Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Nenorochito.
Watch yourself, Nenorochito. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice some Pizda investigator going missing? I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
Pull up.
What Rahat is this
I
now?
don't like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are marshals.
Rahat.
That is total Rahat, investigator. Alright, now I'm starting to get angry. She's been dodging all my fucking questions.
What the hell?
It's not Akiko. Something is wrong here. What the hell is going on?
Do you want to die?
You're the thing that's wrong here, Nenorochito. Swaggering around out of exile, making fantasy out of truth. I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the Central Syndicate. It's wrong. Alright then. We have a lot of questions for... How did Henry manage to escape? I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or hallucinating.
I don't like this.
Okay, I get it. How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. What if he didn't? Raha!
Oh.
Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bar says that it was explosives. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. This fucking lady is just giving me nothing. Which also makes me feel like it can't be her, because it's too obvious. It'd be too obvious, like, evidence pointing to her, she refuses to answer the questions. It can't be her. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? The Labaju played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct dosage.
Do you want to die?
What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when the time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything, Neno Rachito. Not that it matters, it is what happened. Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It was just one Bula prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Why not take a squad of marshals, just to be sure?
Rahat.
I'll admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Shit, we actually got some info out of her. Did you see Crimson last night?
Nenorochito.
I don't know if you realize this, Nenorochito, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her! Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
Rahat.
I had my hands full last night, Nenorochito. I wasn't keeping tabs on the happy couple. What do you know about the second holy seal? I know the Labajo and the cell got through it and killed the council.
Touch. Dracului din gură.
I also know you're wasting time and not executing him. You wanna hang out? You got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me. Having fun playing detective? A joke is antagonizing. Correcting her isn't. Interesting. Let's go with a joke. Let's go with an antagonistic joke. Having fun playing soldier? Soldier?
Do you want to die?
I'll cut you from head to crotch, Nenorochito.
Sure.
Violence doesn't solve everything, Akiko.
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
It would in this case. Hurry up and get this investigation done. I'm waiting for you to tell me what I already know. Oh. You know, let's go. Let's question her.
What?
What you already know?
That Labajiu.
He needs a bullet between the eyes.
Paradise feels wrong.
That hasn't been proven yet.
I was born to investigate.
Investigator needs to soak in the facts, breathe in the evidence, savor the test.
Touch. Dracului din gură.
I don't care.
This has been delightful.
Thanks, Akiko. Relationship increased. Yeah! What I'm wondering is there any way to, like, see our relationship meter or some shit? Like, I want to see how my relationship is with everyone. haven't found KHX yet. You know what? We should look through all the council notes real quick. But first, I will be right back, gang. I need to go refill my water. I return! Hey! Alright, so I think we got all we're getting out of Akiko right now. Let's finally question the main suspect himself.
Henry Division.
Possessed citizen accused of mass murder. Who the fuck are you?
Henry Division.
The prime suspect. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago. Father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics.
Who the fuck are you?
Got it.
An investigator. I want to ask you some questions about last night.
Wanna have a nice little chat?
This guy doing his fucking Joker impression? You wanna know how I got these scars? Talk. Nice. Sit down.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Let's start with your history. You're a citizen born on this island 27 years ago.
What the hell?
No one knows who your father is.
What fucking ever?
Fucking whatever, dude. That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate fucks control. Okay, good. I just now realized that fuck is no longer. I just noticed it's not filtered. So okay. The only thing mature content filter seems to do is blur out or beep out swear words. You syndicate fucks control this whole island, but you don't know who fucked my mom? No DNA check, no nothing.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You've been in and out of Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone else.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture. And then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You broke the law and started communicating with the gods.
Paradise feels wrong.
An act forbidden because the psychic pathways opened allowed demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. I grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology. Said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit.
The investigator is here.
You don't know who it was?
What fucking ever?
Are you fucking deaf? Sounds like I need to look into this.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
Sounds like I need to look into
I
this.
have a bad feeling about this.
I'm going to need a drink after this. I'm good.
Paradise feels...
Stop it!
Shut it.
You couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist.
Whatever you fucking say.
You know, let's try being sympathetic. I understand this is hard. You're the victim of possession.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The fuck do you understand? I don't even know you. What do you know about demons?
Got it.
I used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigations touched on gods and demons. Used to be. I let a god get into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled. Poetic. Two lawbreakers. What could go wrong?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we going to fucking get down to some actual questioning or what?
The investigator is here.
Before that, tell me about the demon inside you.
Whatever you fucking say.
I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones, blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I'd say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You got any fucking questions or what?
Henry's demonic possession.
Shit, can we solve the origin of it? Investigation into the heart of madness begins. Lady Love Dies must find the facts and assemble the truth. The road to her truth will be a long one. The journey will be hard. The light of her truth glows dimly, but with facts, it will shine bright. Henry's demonic possession. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in the desolation cell with inhibitors. You wanna hang out? No, we'll go to the case file. What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator?
What a fucking surprise.
You syndicate fucks drag us citizens from the real world onto your shithole island and treat us like cattle.
I spent my entire life adrift.
We worship your gods while you leech our psychic energy.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
I hate you. I hate the syndicate. I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all you syndicate fucks.
Sure.
What about the demon inside of you? I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time. Shadows on the periphery of my vision. Did it make you kill? This demon is pure rage. White hot, scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. This demon wants to see the island scorched into nothing. I'd do anything to placate him. Alright. So, did you do it? Did you kill the council and martial guards? I don't remember. I've been told I killed him. Maybe I did. My memory is fleeting. It's like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New night.
What the hell?
What? New night? The warrior goddess. My mind is like a desert covered in a fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert. Just an expanse. Except, I can see new night.
Sure.
Did someone say new night to you last night? No, I don't know, maybe? I think I saw the goddess. You saw a goddess? Was this before or after you were found by the marshals?
What fucking ever?
I don't fucking know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job? This island has lots of statues of the gods. I need to find the statue of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be a good place to start. Did you see Yuri last night?
Not a fucking thing.
Who the fuck is that? Did you kill the martial guards outside the council building? Yeah? No? If you say so. No memory. Are you beginning to get the hint? Henry, did you go through the second holy seal? The what?
Got it.
Did you go to a plateau on barely known planet in space to get to the council last night?
Whatever you fucking say.
Can you even hear yourself? What the fuck does any of that mean? No memory. You're beginning to get it. Tell me how you escaped.
I'm shocked.
Fucking tell me,
Stunned.
investigator.
The demon wants to see this island scorched.
I can't remember. Can you remember anything before you escaped?
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
Agitation screams inside me. They woke me up for the first time in years.
That's weird.
That's weird. Screams. There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world.
The investigator is here.
Any idea what caused this?
What a fucking surprise.
It's your fucking job to find out. Tell me about how you ended up like this.
Whatever you fucking say.
What's to tell? A bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it.
Sure.
That calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic invasion.
What a fucking surprise.
We all need a hobby. And now I'm here. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Who the fuck is that? Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
What a fucking surprise.
Of course I saw her. She was supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that's what was supposed to happen, right? Did you see Crimson? Who the fuck is that?
Fucking kidding me?
Did you see Lydia and Sam?
shocked.
Who the fuck are they? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured he was gonna say. Alright, you wanna hang out? You wanna go get some pizza? Let's talk, Henry.
The investigator is here.
I need to know more about you. Tell me about your childhood. Oh, you know, the usual. Enslaved, forced to worship nightmare gods, that kind of thing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
How do you people sleep at night? You abduct us from the real world and use us as cattle. Ooh, yeah, we kind of messed up. Ooh, You know, let's kind of like these cool gods we got. We need to bring our gods back. We need psychic energy, and there aren't enough of us to do it.
Well, fucking ever.
Do you really think that excuses what you do? They are our gods. They raised us up and gave us everything. They caused countless fucking genocides! The good guys don't usually hide on a fucking island praying to murderous aliens. You ever think about that?
Whatever you fucking say.
Aww, he likes me now. Let's have a little look-see around this island. So far, it doesn't look like there's really anything else here. It looks like it's just a bunch of rocks. Yeah, this would be a pretty hard place to get away from. Oh, we got a nice little beach, though. There's a nice little beach here. Oof. Pyramids out in the distance. Alright. Well, I think we're done in this area. I think we got all the information we're getting out of these two. Now we get back to hearing the music temporarily. And now we're going to be back in here and the music's gone. Alright, we'll be back to listen to the sick tune shortly. And it looks like we're going to be hitting nighttime just as we get back to the city. This is a pretty cool little set piece, this bridge. Just needs some speakers. That's all it needs. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was sprinting. See, I feel there's so much evidence pointing towards Akiko right now. She's clearly done some shit. But, I definitely don't think she's the killer. Leave. Alright, fine, dick. Oh, wait, shit. Well, then I was supposed to go check the barracks, but I needed an Akiko blood vial, but I never got an option to ask Akiko for a blood vial, I just realized. How strange. Oh, yeah, listen to those fucking tunes.
Buy my drink.
Buy my drink. I guess we're buying another one. We should probably buy one of these at every single one of these we go to.
Relic obtained.
Lost mountain water. Beautifully clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. Ah, no call from Dead Nebula? Aww. Okay, now we already opened all that. This world, I do just kind of love just wandering around this. This is definitely a type of game where if I wasn't streaming this, I would probably, like, never use it. I would almost never use this unless I was really trying to just finish up the story. And I'd probably just wander around the city for fucking hours on end. I hear you.
Love crystal obtained.
Thought you could sneak past me, eh? I'm feeling... Wasn't there something we forgot to... Oh yeah, there was a ghost that was near that dog, Bear-chan, we met. We never interacted with that ghost. We also gotta apparently find a statue of New Knight now? It's traditional to donate blood in prayer at a temple. Yeah, we could spend a blood crystal. May the silent goat walk with me. I still... That animation really... It just makes me think of the Postal video game when your character's pisses everywhere. Silent goat carving. A carving about the first god, Silent Goat. Was the first god evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the first for this reason. Captured outside the city of Mahoda, ending in India. Tortured in the Crystal Caves. Became aware of the Syndicate and gifted them his power. Killing himself. It's pretty dope. Our gods kind of ruled, dude. Already got this phone? You got it. Alright. I hear that.
Love crystal obtained.
Okay. So let's see here. Where should we go now? We still haven't talked to Doomjet. Oh, what is the? I don't remember what that is, but we're really close to. Let's go check that out real quick.
Relic obtained.
Aromatic mushroom. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. I mean, fuck yeah, I love mushrooms. Yo, what up, Shinji? I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dies.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
What's on your mind? Everything. Nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
The investigator is here.
You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs.
That's weird.
Oh, do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charm and personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Got it.
You personally? Of course not me personally. The lower classes. No time to chat, things to do.
That's strange.
But I thought you said... Oh. Where does this go? Intriguing. I will check that elevator in just a moment. Just checking the area around this. Oh. Buy more drink!
Relic obtained.
A light floral drink marketed at women, but very popular with men. Parasol. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into that already. That drink looks great. Initializing nightmare interface.
Nightmare computer.
Goat head. The goat head's the weirdest one because it has like the most pieces. Oh, we got some cosmic shit in this one. First time. This is right? Yeah, yeah. Good old goat. And then, what the fuck is that?
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Sure.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the building last night. Let's see.
Analyzing.
1734. Witness enters. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to Doomjazz and Witness. 2058. Carmelina arrives and Witness buzzes her in. 2358. The God Justice Marshals arrive and secure the building. At 18 minutes after, Witness and Carmelina exit. 3 hours 31 minutes. Witness returns. These logs are sealed by the nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with. Witness and Carmelina have alibis. Oh, cool. 2 of the 3 characters I even talked to have concrete alibis, it would seem. These machines cannot be tampered with. I wish our elevators looked that cool. They don't look anywhere near that fucking cool. God, I'm just reminded. Oh.
Relic obtained.
Polite luxury chocolates. The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. The elevators. Oh, we're already at Witnesses? Damn. I was gonna say the elevators in my town can't decide if they want to go by like normal American elevator rules or by like European rules. Because some of the elevators here, first floor is the ground floor. And then some places around here, first floor is the floor above the ground floor. And it's like, guys, make up your fucking mind. And don't even get me started on how the fuck places number apartments around here. It drives me crazy. It'll be like, door on the left, door number 1, door on the right, door number 2, door above it, door number 3, door on the right of that one, door number 4. And then other ones it'll be like, 1, and then that's 12 next to it. It's like, how the fuck does this make any sense? You're driving crazy!
Relic obtained.
Well-loved secateurs. A craftsperson's tools are a thing of beauty. The grip has been worn into the perfect fit for the user's hands over years of use. So we haven't talked to Witness yet. I'm excited. This guy's design looks sick.
Love crystal obtained.
Oh. Well, hold on. What is this? Initialize vision. Oh my god. Crying Grudge. A statue of the prophet Crying Grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. A plant collection. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Witness to the end's phone. Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. We haven't found a fucking comms tower yet. I have like 3 phones now. The Silent Goat. The Holy Catalyst. Relics. Relics in Persia from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. I see. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. If I need to, I can pull some records from that. This should let me backtrace Akiko's position when she made the call. I need to find a comms tower, yet we still haven't found one of those things. You'd think a comms tower would be something you'd be able to notice very easily, but like, that's the council chamber. I don't know what that is. It's just some apartments. That's where RHX, I believe, is. And that's my jail cell. This guy's got some fucking sick style.
Witness to the end.
Overseer of the end of the islands. The so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences.
Witness to the end.
Overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981, under the sign of Destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge, and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you.
Of it, holy masters.
How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters?
The gods are watching us.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
The gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow's broken. The gods are displeased.
Blasphemy!
We're supposed to be their loyal servants. Our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times are looming.
The end times are looming. So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the gods.
Lady Love dies.
I love whenever anyone says our character's name. Lady Love dies. I can see it in you, Love dies. The fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of the cosmic deities. Maybe you can quell their anger.
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The Syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
The gods are radiant.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments.
A Are their gods work in esoteric ways?
Or maybe it was a divine reminder.
The end times are looming.
Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
The sinner that allowed demons onto the island. Will he burn in the fire of justice? I'm just curious what this question even is.
Sure.
You can be sure of it.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Any that would hinder the ascension of our cosmic overlords must be purged.
Investigator.
Now, how can I assist you with your holy work?
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe Henry is responsible?
Under the gaze of the gods.
All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will.
Don't test me.
But do you believe Henry did it?
The gods are watching us.
It is not for me to question the gods. Ugh.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of the sinners here could have done it.
The gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Tell me about these sinners.
What?
The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods, but don't follow our secret mission.
The end times are looming.
The island's sequences have degenerated. They used to be righteous. Now I despair.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What about the accused? Henry is a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. The syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough.
The gods are displeased.
The citizens grow restless, insubordinate. Dissent spreads. This one led demons onto the island. Why stop there? I'm gonna go with some data on this one. That's a good story. Too good. Someone wants to pin this on a citizen, and we're too ready to accept it.
Are their gods work in esoteric ways?
We cannot conceive the esoteric ways the gods work. Another easy story.
Are their holy masters?
You're questioning the gods? Higher powers rarely provide the answers we need. Do you have motive for killing the council?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I am... God, this guy's fucking lines. I am a humble servant striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Am I taking your word for that?
What?
What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission?
Who?
Who determines the path?
Are their holy masters?
The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why?
Why were you butting heads with Montserrat so much?
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
I need to investigate this.
I need to know why someone was clashing with a murder victim.
This island is full of sinners.
Our leader was not following the holy mission. His focus was on the island sequences and not the gods.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Did you kill him for being a sinner?
Of course not.
I am a holy servant. I may not have agreed with his plans, but he was our leader.
Crime cannot hide.
You voted against every proposal he put forward, didn't you? That is the point of our democratic meetings. We all have a say on the direction of the Syndicate. His direction veered away from our holy mission. I voiced my disagreement with it.
Got it.
What kind of proposals were they?
Surely this is a joke.
Advancement towards the so-called Perfect 25. I don't care about our new home being perfect if the gods are not there to celebrate with us.
Of course not.
Look out to the ocean of madness. So many pyramids sit empty.
The gods are watching us.
24 island sequences. And we only have one pyramid resident. We are capable of so much more.
Why?
Why haven't we done more?
What?
Montserrat had other plans. Grand resurrections could wait until the island sequences were solved.
The gods are displeased.
Where's the point of Perfect 25 if the gods remain in pain? I wanted to remind Montserrat of the Syndicate's purpose, so I voted against everything he and the rest of the council put forward.
Crime is repulsive.
Did you remind him with a knife by any chance? Absolutely not.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here in my apartment.
Sure.
Can anyone corroborate that, or am I taking your word for it?
What?
You don't need to take that tone with me, investigator. Architect Carmelina was here as well. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. He's right.
Why?
Why did she come to visit you?
What?
It was unusual. She wanted to spend the last minutes of this withering island with me. It has been quite an age since we spent time together socially. Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are radiant.
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine I'd been saving and prepared to say goodbye to paradise.
I need to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening.
Investigator.
I stepped out onto my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
What time was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry.
Got it.
That matches what Akiko told me. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits this apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia. Got it.
Thank you.
For your cooperation.
Got it.
I checked your building logs. Your story checks out.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Of course it does. The righteous have nothing to hide. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry, I can't help more, Lady Love Dies. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder. She did, but something is troubling me about it. I'm seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Did you see Yuri last night? He is a secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her? What do you know about the second holy seal? Nothing, Lady Love Dies. It is a mystery to everyone on the island. What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Did you see Crimson last night? I did not see her, Love Dies. Is there anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Blasphemy!
The monster's movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Did you see Liddy and Sam last night? Speak to Yuri, he is their handler. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal guards outside of the council building? Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Surely this is a joke.
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There's nothing else to know. The Dead Zone is a reminder of his crime. Let's hang out, dude. I want to chat, witness. I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
The gods are watching us.
Do you think they are happy with what they see? Probably not.
This island is full of sinners.
They are the calm eye of the storm, and we have fallen away from them, swept away in a monsoon of sin.
Other holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the Holy Masters. Oh, I kind of like both of these, because I kind of like worshiping these fucking evil as shit gods. Also kind of be like, I'm a fucking hardboiled detective, I don't got time for this shit. I can't handle. Something that, I gotta say, there's something that's been catching my eye, and I've been staring at it literally the entire playthrough. I can't stop staring at it. Why the fuck is this, like, little, like, USB drive Love Dies swinging around? Why is it? That's clearly a GameCube controller port. That's clearly a fucking GameCube controller port. That ain't no USB stick, it's round. That's a GameCube this lady is hauling around a fucking Smash setup. And she's gonna plug that fucking GameCube controller into something. That's all I can think is I've been seeing it all fucking, every fucking stream. Oh. You know, let's say, yeah. With all my body and mind.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Your fanaticism fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make the gods happy.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
The end times are long.
He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. Sure. He journeyed across the stars. Why is she pissed? He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. You are blessed. Goodbye. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
And may you reach the moon. See, here's my problem though. See, these logs are like, oh, it tracks everyone that goes in and out of here. And it's like, cool, what if I did this? Now what are you gonna do, huh? No, you don't know now, huh? You don't know who went out. Oh. Someone painting crimson acid over here. Who this? Who this? Who painted this? Secret painting? Just stumbled. That's cute. Just stumbled on this randomly. What's over here? Oh, okay, this leads down here. By the way, I saw that fucking blood crystal. I saw that blood crystal! I see you. Give me that.
Blood crystal obtained.
And, ooh, hold up. Oh, this is more important than anything else. Okay. Cool. Yes! Give me that. More music!
Music obtained.
Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick. Divine. I loved those two. Late nights were better back then. Oh, what's this? I feel like we haven't had a Shinji spotting in a bit.
Relic obtained.
Absurd message stones. Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life.
Blood crystal obtained.
Let's round up them citizens for the slaughter! I like how very clearly evil, like, our faction is. Rounding up kidnapping all these people from the real world. Whenever we're done with our current experiment, just like, alright, kill them all, get some new ones next time. Alright, I guess let's go to, I think Doom Jazz is over here, right? There he is. We'll come back to Yuri. We gotta talk to everyone. There's a lot of people we still haven't talked to. Doom Jazz ain't too far out here. I wanna say he's right over there. Wait, how did I get across this? Fuck, did I not get across this last time? Shit. I think I might have climbed up that rock and then jumped up down here. Because I remember being down here a bunch, I was like, oh, I clearly just stayed down here. But, I guess we gotta go around. I could quick travel, but that would use up some of my sick-ass blood crystals. I don't think we found what that dude was looking for yet. We'll try and find it, though. Just looking what that thing was on the ground. Oh. I've already cracked this computer. Well, la-di-da.
Relic obtained.
Oh, the first island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel forms the council to lead us into new island sequences. We're just donate some blood.
Relic obtained.
Damned harmony. A carving about the goddamned harmony. Escape to the cosmos as this mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before latching onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Love Dies. Dude, he fucking got us good. Okay, we haven't done one of these yet. What does it do?
I'm glad to be back.
It costs 5 fucking blood crystals, so this better be goddamn good.
Sure.
Alright, we're getting a foot bath. The water in paradise is good. My feet feel lighter. Must be the mountain water.
That's strange.
Hey, I do feel a lot lighter on my feet. This is strange. It feels like I could double jump. Hop right over these walls.
Jump unlocked.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
These islands are weird. Dude, let's go. That's the last thing I expected. And I love it. What are you? I need pyramids and worship to get in there? Fuck, dude. Oh, oh! What? I was too fast. I just fucking blasted off the side of that hill when I just tapped the direction. Oh my god, get me back up there. I tapped the button and it just gone. Just yeeted myself into the stratosphere. Alright, it's fine. I remember my way around vaguely. Okay. Alright, we good, we good. Oh! Another red charistic. We found one of those before. Anyways. It's this way to Doomy Jazzes. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Oh, what is this? A fish on an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Another red crest. Okay, damn, there's a lot of shit over here. All this shit's just been dumped in these bushes. Damned harmony, the god that deceived me. Yeah, we already read about that. Is there more shit hiding in these bushes? Oh, I don't think we looked at this. Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of the Sahara. Aww. Poor Enchanted Blue. Okay, that elevator leads to where we want to go. So let's have a little look-see first. Oh, I didn't know if I wanted to... It didn't ask me if I wanted to slot all those in. Just kind of dude it. I knew I recognized that outline. How would you do it?
Nanny the hell?
Do what? Murder the council. Kill Paradise. All that. A gun. A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head. You're messed up.
Got it.
You asked. Whatever. Later. I love Shinji's little shit. Ah, that's what's making the noise. I wonder if this is where we'll find the statue of New Night, somewhere around here. Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete its resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. Is that a fucking crystal? Oh. There's so much shit to find over here. How am I finding more shit now that it's nighttime? I guess these things... Oh. I guess these things do kind of stand out at night. Hold on. There's way more shit around here to get. I want to cry floods of unending tears. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Yeah, Lydia does like all the paintings around here. Let me just... Ah, there we go. We need 4 more? I think 4 more. Just remember to keep an eye out for him. The birthplace of the gods. A hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Anyways, before we go though, I saw something I wanted to get. And I think I have the ability to do it now, but I'm just trying to remember where it was now. Is it above that door? No. It was above a door. Oh man. Oh, here it is. Okay, I think I can make this. I think I can make this. Yeah. This would be easier if it was daytime and I could see what I was doing. Oh, I didn't. I jumped too soon. Fuck, maybe I can make that. That's pretty far. No, that's tough. I don't think I can make that. But wait, maybe I can just... Yeah, there we go.
Key item obtained.
It was that easy. I already have you. Stop beeping at me. I was trying to see over all these fucking plants. Buy a dead nebula soda real quick. Angel Ward.
Relic obtained.
A highball named after a district of one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Psycho unit determined the demonic cause. The flavor changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend. Alright, we haven't really looked up here. Oh wait, we haven't seen this statue either. The god dying from sadness is a sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the cosmic wake of the other gods. A renowned despair philosopher. Vile Embrace journeyed across the stars to find new races to vivisect. A carnal god whose followers engage in extreme sex. The most extreme sex. That sounds pretty nice. Oh yeah, this statue, I remember that statue and being like, there's something off about this. This something ain't right about this one. Alright, well now we're going back up here. Oh, a little vigil to Montserrat. Dear Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Whoa! I wasn't expecting fucking going back in time. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the Syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? Ooh. Let's be a little snide about it. I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant. Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances as long as you get your theatrics. You are the head of the Paradise Psycho unit. You are supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Loved Eyes. We will never meet again. He's right.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Let me in. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you? I'd hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. The crime is solved.
Don't test me.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne.
Oh, okay, he said the whole thing.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Lady Love dies.
She got doggy. With, like, leopard spots.
The investigator is here.
Is it just me or is this zoomed out more than normal? Maybe it's because Carmelina's is so big.
Carmelina Silence.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
Investigation free.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer.
Got it.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer. This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
We have achieved perfection.
Temporary leader. Don't forget that.
Craft is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
Do your job.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artiste, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
How dare you?
I hope you can close this incident quickly. Oh my god, look at the dog! This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody.
Crime is repulsive.
Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island. No matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything? Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
Do your job.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members to the Syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. You have no reason to suspect anyone in the Syndicate at all.
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming and we're on the verge of a new era.
We have achieved perfection.
The future was bright for the Syndicate before last night. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
This is nonsense.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's strange.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all. So, you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course. And so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Kinda rude. Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, Architect?
What?
What do you mean by that?
The investigator is here.
I have heard that there is a suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft. Craft is its own reward.
This is nonsense.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to investigate.
That's my job. You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. What can you tell me about your self-imposed isolation 25 years ago?
Do your job.
I have no idea why something I did 25 years ago is of any of your concern.
That's strange.
What were you doing? You said it was for a project, but no one has ever seen what came of it. What I choose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Visiting Witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit Witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night? One second, I need a drink. For so long he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed and he has been borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to watch.
We have achieved perfection.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Sure.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Got it.
I've already checked the logs. They confirm your location.
Craft is its own
As
reward.
expected.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting, sometime after midnight. How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
Believe what you want.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. How did this behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
The investigator is here.
Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Did you see Yuri last night?
How dare you?
He is my secretary, investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. So, that was before you went to Witness's apartment? Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the ferry woman from the celebratory gardens. Is she fucking a golden skeleton? What? Oh, is she fucking with it? He's not a skeleton, he's just wearing a mask. No, Carrie, you want to see someone fucking a skeleton? We'll go hang out with the Daybreaks. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nah, he's got like a mask on. You can also see his chest. He's definitely got like human skin chest, but it's like covered in tats. It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Perfection.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Makiko. You should ask him about it. Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. Alright, these guys' alibi seems pretty strong. Did you see Crimson last night?
Craft is its own reward.
I did not see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
I beg your pardon?
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did? Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? You need to speak to Yuri, investigator. He was Lydia's handler last night. That's what everyone always says about the daybreaks. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I do not have any further insight for you, investigator. What do you know about the second holy seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect, and you don't know. Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
We have achieved perfection.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. That'd be fucked up, Carrie. That'd be so fucked. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal, investigator. She was there and has a report waiting for you. Well, what do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Let's hang. Can I ask you something, architect? Oh my god, I was gonna ask about the dog and then she just did. Anyway, let's go. That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, some of these people, their alibi is so strong, and this is a locked room mystery. I'm like, it's gotta be them, right? Because a good locked room mystery, there's always like someone's like, oh, they have the perfect alibi, and it's like, oh, but wait, what about this? Whoa! What's your dog's name? Platinum. When did you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshal's back. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fun, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
I'm busy. Alrighty. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Alright, I think the only person we haven't interviewed is Doom Jazz at this point. Did we? What marshal was that? What's that guy doing? Hey buddy, what are you up to? Oh, almost went a little too far there. Blood crystal! Hey, but what if I had double jump? I'm in. Let's just unlock this fast travel point. And now I get a new background, yeah! Oh shit! We can have a waifu wallpaper now? Oh man. Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
These guys have more voiced lines than everyone else. What do you want, freak? Oh, okay. This is the fucking where we get all the phone shit. Oh, man.
I don't like this.
I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter. She doesn't have jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
Chill, bro, chill! Bro!
What the hell?
You're threatening the investigator? This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you in.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
I don't like this.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No. I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? I want Akiko's phone records for last night. They're classified.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
I'm the investigator. Grand Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. What do you want, freak? Did you see Akiko on the night of the murder? Yeah, she returned here after Henry escaped.
I don't like this.
Got a way to prove that? Our word is all you need.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Hard to believe the word of the Grand Marshal's loyal troops. What do you want, freak? Oh, fucking marshals! God damn it! I could just... Let me in! Where'd this go? Maybe this is where that thing I was looking for was. And is there anything up here? Can we get a Shinji sighting? I'll take a blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay. Well then, we're going to Doom Jazz. He should be around below us somewhere. There he is. We haven't talked to him at all yet. We definitely got some question to ask him. We definitely had a couple leads pointing towards him. Not too many, but some. Alright. Oh, look, he's got some crystals on his yacht. Fancy. Oh, hold on. We need to get this one real quick, though. I see that blood crystal. I need it! I need the money! I want drugs! Now! I mean, that is a pretty fucking nice yacht, I gotta say. I want to say this is like one of the few parts of the game where the water's actually shallow enough to walk. Let's go. Whoa, that red reflection's fucked. The back door to Doom Jazz's clinic.
Is this a fact?
This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door logs look broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, alibi breaker for Doom Jazz. What's with the busted door, buddy? Hold on. Do I have that phone? Let's go. No! Shit! I didn't read that well enough. So where can I take you? Oh. Have we been there? What is the ones and fours mean? Is that like how much Oh, is that how many travel points I have there? The pyramid, the home of a god. Whoa. Well, we have so many places we're gonna be going. Yeah. No worries, LD. I'll take you back. You'll get your blood crystal refunded. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Daybreak. That's so kind of you, because I didn't mean to teleport. Alright, here's It's Dr. Dick.
Dr. Dick Jones.
Head doctor of the Syndicate.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Dick Jones.
The Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland in AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted ziggurat medical school and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber, before being rescued by Aiz Kiwami. The two fled to join the syndicate.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
And Starlight, the perfect pair!
I'm glad to be back.
I've missed the Doom Jazz Charm Offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dive.
And I've missed the Love Die Sass. How have you been? Still the same old Doom Jazz?
What?
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night.
Oh,
Something like that.
I see.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer. Block? No? What?
sure.
I've got a job to do down here.
Investigator.
How unfortunate.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
That's not nice.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What's your take on the syndicate on this island?
I'm worried.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion.
Don't test me.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything I can help you with? You think Henry did this, Doc?
Fabulous.
You read my report?
The investigator is here.
Everything in it lined up with the official version of events?
Haha.
Well, there you go then.
Oh,
That didn't answer my question.
How?
That's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. Just doing my job. There's a mass murder that needs solving. I'm not gonna speculate. You can bring anything you want from me. You can bring anything you want to me for my fact-based opinion, though.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it? I can say I think Henry did it, but I don't know.
the facts and the truth are not
It's a
the
nice
same.
story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Got it.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
Got it.
There's something else at work here.
Haha.
Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that has got motive?
Haha.
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
I'm a professional.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father?
I'm a professional.
You got some guts coming onto my yacht flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
This is bad.
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be. Regardless of what happened to my father.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building. Blood everywhere. I checked him over. Kiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Haha.
The Syndicate building's log should confirm my alibi. I've already seen them. They do confirm your claim. I found a door.
What?
A door?
I have a bad feeling about this.
The back door to your clinic.
Sure.
The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken.
Haha.
Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, Love Dies. Did you examine the dead guards at the first Holy Seal? Nope. Kiko wouldn't let me. Why?
Investigator.
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem.
What the hell?
Even though there could have been evidence.
Hypothetically.
In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it.
Sure.
Do you believe that? I'm not much into belief, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
Strange.
Well, you want to run some blood? I wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupted.
Don't test me.
That's convenient.
The island is about to end.
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had corrupted.
Got it.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
The island is about to end.
That would doubt as well. The corruption spread. Not to all the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the deep factory, and that's under lockdown.
That's strange.
Why? The deep factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Macon Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora too. She ran Dead Nebula and the deep factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Macon's assistant in Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
Got it.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the deep factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
I've got all the time in the world.
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
Got it.
So what do I do about this server?
Theoretically.
2 options. One, chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. I like that conspiracy. I'll go for the second one.
Fabulous.
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Oh, Masahiro Heavy Industries tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind to stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last
The
decade.
investigator is here.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
I'm worried.
You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies. Who? Witness. Oh. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated. Are they a fail point? Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. You'd need a massive spike of adrenaline. The only way I could think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean, though. No one gave him that drug. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
Theoretically.
I've never encountered this phenomenon before, but having a race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try and find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? That's probably the next place we're gonna go, by the way. Wait, we've asked so many people about KHX, we should probably go check out that place. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Hypothetically?
I saw Kiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dies. Have you spoken to Kiko? Did you see the architect last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, she said at the crisis meeting that she was at Witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. Did you see Crimson last night? Yeah, she has her little emporium. Go ask her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? Hey, you've spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? I was at my clinic all night. Didn't see him. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri, though. Did you see Witness to the end last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last side of an island. Go ask him. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies. Council business. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
How?
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. You want to hang out? Got a sec, Doc?
I've got all the time in the world for you.
You know that.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey woman?
Don't test me.
Not a lot of either in the Idle Lands. Yeah, want a glass with me? Enjoyed the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder. I got a bottle of Freedom Letter open. Oh. You know what? I want to accept it, but there could be a time where maybe, like, someone's be like, oh, we can't trust what she said. She was fucking drinking. And then they'll bring up proof of, like, some camera shot of me drinking it. I'm working. The offer's there if you change your mind. You're carrying the weight of the syndicate on your shoulders. Don't let it get too much.
Lady Love Dies.
How does it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha-ha!
Indeed it is.
Sure.
How has the doctor been since I last saw him?
Wonderful!
Keep it entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
Ha-ha!
Haha! Only one way to find out. Oh shit, well, we can flirt? Alright, fuck it.
I was born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous!
You can come around to open my case file anytime.
How?
Maybe you've got some time right now. Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dies. I'll keep that in mind.
Wonderful!
I am enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted, enthralled.
Don't like this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Oh! You said you might be able to help me.
I had nothing to do with this.
Love Dies, you charmed me. Despite the tragedy last night, the sound is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
I see.
We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. That a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream and a burst of psychic energy. Normally, you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
Theoretically?
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taken as one of the many signs of the end times. What treatment does he take? High strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
Hypothetically?
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island. Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
I see.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
The investigator is here.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
You've got this wrong.
So, oh shit. That means Henry could have possibly gotten that surge of adrenaline right when those guards were killed. Since they would have released that psychic burst, giving him that strength to knock Akiko out. But it still doesn't explain the thermite used to blow open that exit. And also how he'd done all that stuff in like 8 minutes. I've been worried about his mental health.
What?
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Whew. Yeah, Architect Carmelina, she started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia. Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I'm thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heaven sent an angel to come and question me. Wait a second. He's hitting on me. It's like I already kind of like hit on him back. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable.
Fabulous.
Remember to hurry on back if you need examination or anything. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. That was a great time for the music to kick in. Alright, now, don't mind me. I'm just going to search through all your shit. I'm looking at your room.
Investigation.
Medical textbook. This looks long, detailed, and boring. Wine. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. Power tools. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Photo of Akiko. A photo of Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Really? Got a photo of the Grand Marshal hanging up in his house, huh?
That's weird.
Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Got it.
Always thought he was the love him and leave him type. I'm looking at you, Doom Jazz. Don't mind. I'm stealing your blood crystal. And now I'm on your boat. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Alright, I believe we've talked to everyone. I believe at this point we have been introduced to all of our suspects. So you know what? Let's get near some speakers. I want to hear some sick banging tunes. Before we let's look over some of our evidence so far. Okay, I can't use that door yet. Let's get up through the elevator real quick. Slot that in there, thank you. Did I find any more of these? I did. I need 3. 3 more! We have a lot of people that say that she was there, but I don't know. They all kind of work for her. Carmelina's her alibi seems pretty solid. Acid don't got no alibi. Doctor's got that broken back door. So that's a little worrying. Doesn't hold in the best light. Henry doesn't appear in the Syndicate HQ log, so he didn't pass through the main entrance. This is the only way he could have gotten to the council building by himself. Does this prove he had help? It's so weird to me that Lydia and Sam are, like, considered the same person, basically, in this. There you go. There's your cool skeleton, Sam. This to the end. His logs all seem pretty solid. Yuri's been very secretive with us. We definitely need to question Yuri some more. Alright, here's all the crimes we got here. We got Henry's escape, Henry's demonic possession, who killed the Holy Seal Marshals, the second Holy Seal, KH mixing, the crime to end all crimes, which is the main crime. Let's look at some of these stuff. We haven't really looked at this info. So this is all the council members. Leader Montserrat, the Syndicate's glorious leader. He formed the Syndicate with his mentor, Ezekiel. Montserrat became the leader of the Syndicate when he killed the mad leader, Ezekiel, and saved the Syndicate from darkness. Gabriella Devotion. Hailing from North Africa, High Priestess Gabriella Devotion is seen as a mediator between the Syndicate and the gods. Only certified priests are allowed to communicate with the gods, since communing with astral deities opens passages in space, which demons can pass through. Murdered last night with the rest of the council. Pandora II established the Dead Nebula Company early in the Syndicate and became the only goods manufacturer on the islands. In conjunction with Masahiro Heavy Industries, she established the Deep Factory in the sprawling caverns under the island. Kafka Memory. Kafka Memory was a founding member of the Syndicate and conceived the plan to mass abduct citizens from the real world and bring them to the island, forcing them to worship the gods. A cold-hearted man that grew increasingly introverted over the millennia. Lunatic Pope. Second in command to Gabriella and handles most of the day-to-day runnings of the religious aspects of the Syndicate. Born on the 5th island and advanced into the council through selfless devotion and a brain for interpreting bureaucratic aspects of the gods' dogma. Fine Stranger, which I think that's my favorite name out of everyone. Fine Stranger, that's a great name. A mystery to almost all in the Syndicate and council. It is unknown where he came from. Responsible for reading tomes during council meetings. Leon Disaster. Early in the Syndicate, the need for a currency arose. Disaster found a way to harden blood into crystals. It was decided that only his blood would be used so as not to flood the market. Macon Origin. Macon took over Masahiro Heavy Industries when Masahiro himself was murdered by the mad leader Ezekiel. Since then, Macon has used her flair for industrial design to grow MHI and adapt to the changing needs of the Syndicate. She is responsible for the maintenance of the Syndicate's power source, the Reality Folding Drive. Aiz Kiwami. Born in a remote area of India and came to the Syndicate during the Great Betrayal. After saving Doomjazz from torture, the two chased after the newly formed Syndicate as they made their way through Mesopotamia. Right, Lady Love Dies. Born at the longest tower, Britain, in AD 1000, under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. the Syndicate's lead investigator. After the damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho Unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Islands as punishment. Grand Marshal Kiko 14, born in Mihai. Well, I mean, we've already read all this stuff when, you know, Starlight told us about him. Look at Yuri's smug fucking face. Isaiah Bullet procures, conditions, and distributes citizens on the island. Previously married to Lady Love Dies. Oh shit, we don't get to see our ex? Oh man, I want to see what they look like. They moved to Island 25 right before the murder. Nicolina Rose works directly under Pandora 2 to manage the Dead Nebula operations. Responsible for negotiating the Crimson Acid collaborations. Moved to Island 25. What the fuck? There. Jahim Fortune maintains the Syndicate graveyard on top of the mountain, responsible for all funeral rites conducted for Syndicate members. Moved to Island 25. It really bugs me how there's like this black line on the side here. It's really bugging me, I'm not gonna lie. Madam Complex, responsible for maintaining the gardens around the island, also performs the duty of the opening of a door at the end of the year. Balthazar Tears, the lead engineer for Masahiro Heavy Industries, working under Makan Origins, responsible for the God Bruiser nuclear weapons. What? Grace Bloodlines, responsible for conducting and overseeing the exorcising of demons that possess island inhabitants. Murdered by Henry Division 10 years ago. KHX, a craftsman that produces items of exquisite workmanship, often tasked with crafting ceremonial items. Responsible for creating one of the holy seals. Missing, hasn't been seen or heard from in a number of days. Judge. Every society needs a form of justice, and a Syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Citizens. 3,106 worshippers and workers. Victims of mass abductions, brought to the islands and forced to worship the gods. The psychic energy created by their worship is channeled by Syndicate priests and fed to the gods. Citizens are the lowest class of island inhabitants, spending their lives in worship and working in the deep factory and farm. Change up our skin a bit. It's only this one that has that black line, what the fuck? Oh, we get the waifu one. Kinda like this, just this... that's a little too... I kinda like just the nice beach. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so that's a good, you know, recapping of everything. I'm guessing those are nightmare consoles we're able to interact with now. What's the hand? What is the fucking hand? Because I'm pretty sure we interact with it, I just don't remember what it is. And that's driving me more crazy than anything else. Oh, is it the ghost? Oh, okay. I don't think I found your shit yet, dude. Have you found my stone? Oh, yes I did. I think I have. Oh, that stone. Really? Can I see? Oh, yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world, and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness that it gave me. Yo! Couldn't help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, but it was gonna be a no. Why? Want to sell it? And why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections. One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails, prayer wreaths from the Mad Monks in the Venus Labyrinths. So, want to sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. Ooh. See, like, on one hand, I love my boy Shinji here. He's my dude. He's my man. High five all time. I don't know if I want to give him stuff he likes. Because he is a demon, and I've yet to... See, Shinji's one of the things is my biggest question in this game. What is Shinji? Who is Shinji? Why is he constantly interacting with me? And why has no one else mentioned him once? Now, one person has brought up Shinji, and we encountered Shinji in the Idle Lands before we were even truly freed. I signed up with them, so I don't know. I feel like Shinji, I'll hang out. We'll talk. We'll be best bros. I ain't giving you shit. I feel like something bad's gonna happen if I do. I think I'll hang on to it. Shame. I suppose I'm gonna die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress that love dies. I just want a little bit of happiness before the harrowing embrace of oblivion. I'm gonna do another playthrough of this game where I just do nothing but like throw around with Shinji and give him everything he wants. This is the first and only time we're ever quick traveling. Oh, okay, maybe not the only time, but I don't like quick traveling because it's used up my money, dude. So, where can I take you? We haven't been to the dead zone yet at all, actually. We did go to that beach. I did get the phone there. This is like the first phone we found, actually. A little statue up there. I don't remember how far up here we went, though. Pretty sure we pretty quickly jumped back down and we started just exploring and finding them blood crystals. Because there was a lot to find, okay? I hear it. That looks fancy. Oh. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check that out. Oh my god. Do you see that right there in the middle of my heart? You see that little blue speck? I don't know if it's like going through on you guys. There's like a little blue speck right there in the middle of my heart. I'm 99.99% sure that's fucking Shinji. I think that's Shinji.
Blood crystals obtained.
I'm pretty sure that's Shinji chilling on the roof over there. Oh. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. KHX Workshop. Some ads for Crimson Acid Soda. Oh my god, a lot of Crimson Acid stuff, huh? I see. I think this guy might have had a waifu. This is exciting.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's an unsent letter to Crimson.
Sure.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get to the secret of the second holy seal.
Nanny, the hell?
I hate I gotta say that's the one line in this game I hate. The Nani the hell. Was Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing and says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second holy seal? Crimson, you got some splaining to do. There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
Sure.
Maybe this puts her at the scene of a crime? We'll just hang on to it just in case.
That's weird.
KHX certainly seemed to have an obsession with Crimson. There's posters everywhere. I like this little golden guy here. He's got a smug look to him.
The investigator is here.
KHX's diary. There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scrawl and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven.
What the hell?
What was going on between them? sounds to me like he's fucking crazy. This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's. Hang on. Is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up? I mean, this is a pretty, like, this is definitely the best house so far. Like, how much would you love this fucking view of just this shit? And this nice little house. What a nice little house. Alright, let's go examine the murder. Drag marks leading off the edge of the cliff.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
But they lead away from KHX's workshop.
Don't test me.
Suspicious. Oh, interesting. I think we should investigate. I like how there's a speaker there. There's just a speaker over here.
Love crystal obtained.
You guys think I can make it to that other crystal? Because I do. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Why is there a speaker on this part? Very goofy. Alright. Oh, this isn't a crystal. This is a bit of the whiskey. Oh, shit. The Way of Blood Bar. 25th Island sequence. Oh, shit. Do you think, since this is on the 25th Island, do you think one of these guys is possibly RX? The night is so wonderful on Paradise. It's my favorite time. The air dances. On the tip of my tongue, the taste of 1,000 possibilities. The whiskey tastes better in the late hours. You're right. Whiskey was made for the night. The closer to midnight, the better. We'll figure what that all means eventually. Back to Lady Love Dies on the 24th Island.
Relic obtained.
No warning whiskey. A work of stultifying incompetence that hates its drinkers. I'm looking for other possible crystals before I fall. I think we... Oh, okay, let's just sign. I think we actually... Did I... Have I been here? I feel like I've seen this. Maybe I haven't.
That's weird.
This is KHX!
Got it.
Was... Is... Never been a fan of metaphysicality.
Sure.
I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. What's the body telling me? Oh my god! KHX's fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? Did this belong to the attacker? KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere, and it looks like the skull is cracked. He was struck once, and for his sake, I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it was probably one of the syndicate.
I don't like this.
I assume he was dragged here and dumped off the edge of the cliff. This is a secluded spot.
That's strange.
There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you. Hold on. I see more whiskey. The whiskey's getting clearer. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the one in the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon. I've told you before, don't talk about him. And on this silent sequence, do not invite disaster. But, drink your whiskey.
Relic obtained.
Cold whiskey. A bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut. A nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. I see. Oh. What in the... Was that there before?
Love crystal
Am I
obtained.
crazy? I don't remember that being there. Anyways, don't mind if I do.
Love crystal obtained.
Man, I love this double jump ability, I gotta say. Best upgrade yet. I want to say we're actually getting close to the dead zone. Or maybe not. What's this doing out here? Sure, you can have a blood crystal. We'll just blood pee all over this. Lost Pain carving. Carving about the god Lost Pain. Escape to the moon's dark side, has been leeching power from the core of the moon. Worshipped by the moon cult, he will drain the moon dry to regain his power. Desires to scorch the earth clean in his revenge. Well, alright then. Makes sense to me. So it looks like we haven't searched this side of the beach too much. I'm taking damage from my double jumps. Like, if I could take damage. She's very much like, ooh!
Relic obtained.
Ah, some playful stones. A common game among children is celestial thrones. Stones are arranged on a grid, and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stacking them. Give me that crystal!
Love crystal obtained.
Dude, 15 crystals. I'm feeling pretty loaded. How many crystals did this dude make with his fucking blood? Goddamn. Okay, we've been over here, although we apparently missed some shit.
Recording obtained.
The lines stop and start. Geometric. Crisscrossing the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're onto me. I bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life! Interesting, interesting.
Love crystal obtained.
So, God, where do we go next? I'm kind of feeling like Yuri, since he was the first, one of the first people we talked to, and we have a lot of evidence now to talk to him again. Power of goat soda! Soda with additives to give you an energy boost. You too can have the power of the holy goat. Yeah, I'll get it in a second.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight in
The blue. The ocean is so blue. More blue than it has any right to be. Maybe a god lies buried beneath that sand. This is the boarding point for boat trips which go around the island. The sign says the boat rides were shut down by Yuri Knight a few days ago.
Sure.
There's no reason given. I wonder why. Why would he shut them down early? Intriguing. Well, as I said, he's one of the next people we're going to interview, and I want to say he's close by. Isn't he? Am I crazy? I think he is. He's just so close he's not lighting up for me. Oh no, he's right over there. Okay. Yuri's close by. As is that fucking blood crystal. Did you see that? Oh, I'm getting this. Give me that shit.
Love crystal obtained.
Okay, now let's go talk to Yuri. We should be able to just go up this and then go around a bit to find him. What's it? Okay, I think he's right there. I think. No, wait, what? He's so far away. What? I guess I'm crazy. I got mixed up on which beach I'm at.
Starlight skins obtained.
Ancient tech Starlight Skin. Most of these techs were destroyed after the Great Betrayal. Those that still exist in the real world are approved by them. Ooh. Shit, yeah, I've not been here at all. This is just a different beach area that looks very similar.
Those crystals
Oh
obtained.
shit, let's get some loot up on this area. I nearly passed by more music. The broadcast music, there's a tape, new music. Headlights on the shore. Midnight melancholy on a desolate road. You can't beat it. Absolute loneliness. Just you and the choices you made. Make sure you get home safe. Dude, I think there's a skunk in my neighborhood. That or someone is smoking some dank-ass, stanky weed.
Relic obtained.
There's a smell wafted through here. Island Sequence 19. When you sat with me and looked at the moon. This button isn't working. I need to activate it first. Oh, so here's one of those logs. We can see it in action. The wide eyeball looks so weird. I don't have pyramid power? Or do I? No, I don't. I don't. You win this time. I'll be back. Let's keep looking around this way. Since this isn't the beach I thought it was. Or is it? I could swear this beach looks so familiar. I've definitely been on this beach. This isn't the one where Yuri's at? What the fuck? There's this ghost. I don't remember what they wanted though. Did you find evidence? Not yet. Working on it. Keep looking! Alright, there's some crazy evidence. This dude's crazy. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's one of these shrines we've interacted with. Oh, you know what? I think we're near Bear Chan. I want to say this is near the area where Bear Chan was. It's actually good because there was a ghost here we didn't talk to. I missed him. But we saw him and then I got distracted and I never talked to him. Is that it? Oh, we got a Shinji. I'll get that in a moment. Island Sequence 15. Montserrat leads us to the real world to reclaim the corpse of Dia Rose. Tragedy strikes. The God Hunters repel us. Wait, they got God Hunters out there? That sounds serious. Alright, Shinji, what's up? You met that Yuri creep yet? He seems like a bad time. A real bad time. Spineless though, you know, Chief? Like, could that sack of shit actually kill the council? He's got a secret though. You could tell.
The investigator is here.
Everyone here has a secret. Don't get smart with me, Love Dies. Gotta do some sick parkour. Oh. Another Shinji sighting, you don't say. Can I ask you a personal question?
I hate demons.
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach-churning dread. Where'd you take a dump in the idle lanes? I didn't see a toilet up there.
I don't like this.
You don't need to. It's special. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment.
Oh.
You get put in kind of a suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you're forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break. Man, I hate the Syndicate. God, you know what the worst part of the island? Can't even have a good shit. Remember those old days just taking a nice good shit. I like this look. I like the look of this soda. Ooh. A fruit-flavored soft drink. Makes you think of caring for your sick mother, and when you went traveling to Egypt with a group of friends. You have done neither of these things.
Relic obtained.
Glittering sequin ward. A strange folklore developed among citizens, believing that scattering sequins outside their home would ward off demons. Let's see. Turn that on. Anyways, yes. I saw that. Give me that crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Turn it on. Well, oh, well, that's a nice little feat. That's like one of those things where, like, they definitely didn't have to do this. Someone went out of their way to make it so, like, oh, when you step near these doors, the porch lights will go on. That's cute.
Relic obtained.
Shameful fake golden crown. Someone used the black market for status. Foolish. Reprisals are often deadly.
Blood crystal obtained.
I love that the lights turn on when you get near these houses. That's a great little touch. Anyone back here? Nothing? And this house is boring. Fuck this house. They suck. You know what? I think we're actually getting really close to Crimson Acid. I'd say Crimson Acid and Yuri are the two I want to talk to the most right now. Well, we're already in the area. Oh, wait. What the fuck am I hearing? Aha!
Blood crystal obtained.
Nice try, game, but I'm one step ahead of you. I'm just gonna nice little wander over here. Ooh! A cute Tamago phone charm. A cute hamster friend. Tamago was the star of a popular 4-panel comic, A Citizen Drew. I want to see that comic. Well, wait, hold on. I see that Shinji. No, I can't resist my boy. Wait, what? Shinji, but how? Time to cut the air. Time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis.
What the hell?
That was weird. What up, Shinji? You glad to be back, Lived Eyes? Investigation to end all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause, a vacation. Or a vocation.
I was born to investigate.
There you go, that's the spirit. A bit of enthusiasm. I expected big things from you, Loved Eyes. Big things. What do you expect from me, Shinji? What are you planning? Who are you? Just having a quick gander around the area. But yeah, I don't want to quick travel for a multitude of reasons. One, it costs money. Two, we keep finding shit whenever we don't quick travel. And I want to keep finding that shit. Wow, this is a... Oh shit, am I in the dead zone, you think? Oh, okay, no, I'm in Denshi, okay.
Blood crystal obtained.
I thought he was just at one of these apartments. There could be shit in any one of these things. Oh my god. Oh, there's Lydia. So let me activate this phone real quick.
Fast travel unlocked.
Beautiful blossom starlight. When the trees blossom, citizens gather to give praise by letting blood directly onto the tree to fertilize it. Oh, well, that sounds nice. This is what I understand. Like I said, some of these save points are so close to each other.
Fast travel unlocked.
We haven't saved in a bit. Let's save.
Getting saved.
Grim Lotus Starlight Skin. The lotus is a frightful plant that strikes fear in the minds of even the strongest demon worshipper. Alright, so is there anything up? Oh, there's something above me. Okay. We should check each lane, basically. Ah, further above. I hear a Shinji laugh. Damn, I heard it from 3 floors down? Jeez. Ooh, it's one of these. Oh, it's a yellow one. A yellow crest, you said. There you are, what up, buddy? Hey, Shinji. Hey, Love Dies.
Got it.
What's happening? Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living. That's optimistic. If you're not optimistic, you got a problem. Life's too short.
Got it.
All of us in the Syndicate are immortal. Then you got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, can't stay here yapping. I'm a busy demon. Alright, what's up here? I've climbed quite far up. There better be something good. Ooh, gleaming male idol card. A collectible card of an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment complex. Or in the apartment blocks. Look at all these dragonflies.
Relic obtained.
Joyous fish food. One of the Syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartments. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. I mean, this is pretty nice. I wish my apartment complex had this shit. Buy more drinks! You got it. He told me to. I gotta buy more. Aesthetic water. A water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. There aren't any volcanoes on the island. With volcanicity! Try it, yes! Do you think that they got Tyrannosaurus Alan for that commercial in this universe too? I love Tyrannosaurus Alan. With volcanicity! No one's gonna remember that fucking commercial. That is an old meme. The Scarlet Pistachios! Good to crack open and focus on while you're thinking about a problem. I fucking love me some pistachios. Anyway, Shinji, what up? Oh, I see a crest. I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it's natural to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. That guy next to you at work that doesn't have a hobby could cut you open. That's quite the logic leap. Can you prove I'm wrong? It's basic criminal science, Love Dies. Get it together. Later. Taking that. Now here's the question. Do you think there's anything hidden on these apartment windows? I don't see nothing. I don't see a nut. Anyways, what's this? Insert that crest. The crest fits. Ooh. Yeah, we'll check that out in a moment. What's over here? We got a couple more buildings to check out.
Relic obtained.
Efficacious chilies. Looks like someone was growing chilies up here. Hoses and boxes, I see. Oh shit, we got another ghost here. Ghost sighting. Is there just the two? Strange. We'll definitely have to check that out. Let's finish looking around up here first. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. Buy more drinks. Now.
Relic obtained.
Parallel red, a blend of different fruits and vegetables, full of vitamins and minerals, often drunk morning after the night before. There's something like right there. More music!
Music obtained.
The Lemegaton Bop. A dance under the gaze of demons. You can feel their eyes bulging from the concrete. Let them watch. Let them lust. This game's making me starting to feel like I should have been in hot tub mode. So lusty. May the silent goat walk with me. Crying grudge. A carving that tells of the god Crying Grudge. Nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge. Body was paraded across the country and displayed above the palace in Shishat Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate members stole the god back and burned the city to the ground. The god has been moved from island to island ever since, guarded in a pyramid. Okay, now, hold on.
Relic
Tremendous
obtained.
game cart! A shooting game called Wanton 51, made by a long defunct company. I kinda wanna go check that out. But, we'll check out what's happening over here real quick. Oh, that always gives me a bit of anxiety falling from a big height in a video game. Even if I know I'm not taking damage. Just make sure there's nothing in this little area. What's down here? This seems like something. Is there really nothing down here? It's just a nice looking little area? That can't be right. What the fuck? Oh, that's where I'm trying to go to. It's just... Oh, too fast, too fast! There we go. Oh my god, my hair is driving me crazy today. It keeps blowing in my face. It's tickling my nose. It's making it very hard to not sneeze. Okay, so what's all this then?
Blood crystal obtained.
Big blood crystal? The gold plate cries out for light. Is that all these words? Just blood crystals? I thought we'd get some relics or some shit.
Blood crystal obtained.
The gold plate cries out for light. Okay, yeah. Guess it just existed to get me some monies. Get me some money. Alright, let's check out the other apartment complex here. We checked out that one, we're gonna check out this one now. Looks like there was a ghost here we should talk to, and another Shinji. Just hanging out on the table. How's your day going, Love Dies? Having a good time? Having a blast?
The investigator is here.
Investigation is in my blood. That's the spirit. Screw the murdered council. As long as you're getting yours, eh? That's not what I meant. Ladies, gotta shoot! Anything on this side? Seems good. Is that something? No, that's just a light. That's nothing. Alright. So we got a ghost around here somewhere. We should probably look into that. Dude, I know I saw a ghost. There she is. There's also a relic.
Relic obtained.
Inquisitive apartment murder report. A newspaper with an article about a string of dismemberments within the apartments. They often happen during the height of summer. People living in cramped conditions given to dark desires. They started here. Dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where? Who started here? Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean. But why?
That's strange.
What are you talking about? They must have left some clue.
Sure.
A clue to what? Huh? Oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help. I am an investigator. Yes, maybe. But if they are dragged to the beach, where did they go from there? Somewhere out of sight. Undercover, maybe.
I need to investigate this.
Maybe I should try and help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is, it might be somewhere covered on the beach.
Sure.
What are you looking for? Must have been undercover. Nobody saw them. The drag mark stopped on the beach, washed away by the sand. Where did they go? Oh, is that not the direction? Oh my god, look at all those items! That I've missed! Let's have just a quick look on these before I jump down. Alright, somewhere on the beach, she says. Covered. It's like, that's a lot of area. I'm wondering if maybe the things you need for those quests don't spawn until you talk to the ghost. Like, would I have not found that stone if not for... Oh! Oh! Well, hold on. There's a Shinji here. Hey, that time separates passion from conspiracy. Where did you hear that? How should I know? I can better keep this form together. Who knows where I was drifted? How much time did this crime take? Was it opportunity or a centuries-old plan? Time's a weird thing on these islands. Severed arm. Oh my god, this was someone's arm. Horrific. Well, better go bring this back to the ghost. After I see right up here. I think nothing? Okay, nothing. Cool. Wait, I don't think I have this sody pop. Dude, we're kind of killing it on the blood point front, though, right? Blood crystal. Blood point's the money in DBD. Oops. Tropical Demolition. A tropical flavored drink full of electrolytes. It used to be called Sunset Beach, but the marketing team wanted to aim it at men. It's good. Okay, so that's that thing we saw at the very beginning of the game. We're gonna have to try going over there sometime. See what's in there. It's gonna cost us a blood point because I don't believe we can get there any way other than flying. So let's just do that real quick. And then, should we talk to Yuri or Acid next? No worries, LD. Let's go. Okay, good. This is the right one. Just make sure there's nothing here, now that I know a bit more about how the game works. Oh, there's a nightmare interface here.
Nightmare computer.
We didn't get this last time. Oh, what's gonna be in here? And what, a bunch of stars? Okay.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I've got the logs to the Paradise Gates.
Sure.
Let's see. Multiple entries for Lydia and other Syndicate members through the night. Most of the Syndicate were taken through the gates to the next island. 2356. Camera log. Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak. Arrive. 2357. Blood vials authenticated. Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak. 2357. Paradise Gates warp sequence initiated. 6 minutes after midnight. Status critical. Paradise Gates sealed. Authorization judge. Paradise Gates emergency purge. Blood vials removed. Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak. At between 8 minutes after and 2356. Camera log. Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak leave.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Lydia and Sam started the warm-up sequence for the gates, but didn't enter them. The gates were shut down and purged their power when Judge ordered the lockdown. The camera on the nightmare computer confirms they were here the entire time. Their alibi is solid. I see.
Ha. Oh.
Let me get that fucking whiskey! I like it when islands end. Change is good. Do we have any more change? We're on perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. Are you sure? No, being sure about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything. And you let yourself believe too easily. Air Trigger Whiskey. A delightful blend that gives you the confidence to do what you always wanted, but were too scared to. Probably. Alright. Definitely have to get to that in a second. That's an interesting noise. Anything else of note up here before I go to that? Alright, what the fuck is making that noise? A ball?
The investigator is here.
I have no idea what this is. It has a data port, though. Starlight can analyze it. Starlight seems to be having trouble processing this. Encryption detected. Initiating cracking. What the hell is this thing sitting here for? Cracking. It looks like some kind of audio device. It has a directional speaker that's pointed at Henry's cell. Cracking success. Diagnostic. Battery 52%. Memory crystal state drive. 8 trillion terabytes. Recording function enabled. Playback function enabled. Not currently playing. File extension unknown. Device designation MHI. AAD manufacturer Masahiro Heavy Industries. Syndicate patent. A device that directs oral frequencies at target. For use in riot control and wartime operations. Foreign modification detected. Crystal state drive added. Processing data type. Scanning records. Match found. Island Sequence 15. Discovery of Death Scream Trauma by Dr. Doomjazz. Oh shit, what? More Death Scream Trauma stuff. Data type of device memory matches report 7226334349643. Author, Dr. Doomjazz. Title, Psychic Death Scream Trauma. So, this is an oral attack device made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. It directs focused sound at a target in a very narrow cone. Essentially an audio sniper rifle.
Sure.
So far, so normal.
Got it.
But a modification has been done to the device. It plays a file type that Starlight doesn't recognize. The closest match to the data is a report about psychic death scream trauma that Doom Jazz filed on Island 15. Why does Paradise always have to be so
The
strange?
investigator is here.
I should speak to the doctor.
Blood crystal obtained.
Certainly an interesting bit of evidence we found. It looks like there's more.
Ha.
What we got around the edges of this island? I saw some blood crystals, and I think there might have been a relic or two. In which case, we definitely gotta check that out. That is a relic.
Relic obtained.
Zealous carving. Carving from the birth of Syndicate. Citizens worship, the Syndicate worship, and the gods gorge on the psychic energy. Could someone been causing Witness to have psychic death scream trauma? Or at least make him think he does? Or are they harnessing the power of the psychic death screams? Man, this is a mystery! Everything we investigate just has more and more mysteries! I love it! Alright, so far, the rest of this little island seeming mostly peaceful. Am I able to climb this? It seems good so far. Just checking out, make sure there's nothing down there. Ah, yes. The old Idlelands home for so long. I thought I heard something. I think I might just be crazy though. It's kind of hard to find anything out here though, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty fucking dark and there's a lot of bushes. So I don't think there's not really anything up here. So we might want to go back to searching around the base. Okay, I don't see anything. We did find that strange audio device though. I wonder what that's about. Second one, I thought I heard something. Oh, don't want to go too far. Okay, ah! Another blood crystal. Let's see, they wouldn't hang me out high and dry out here on this little island. I knew there'd be more shit. We'll get a good once over on this little beach, and then we'll head back up, and then we'll go fly, and we'll talk to, let's see what Crimson's up to wrap up the stream, and then we'll start the next one with Yuri. So I feel like we got a lot of questions for Yuri, because he was kind of dodging us last time. We got a lot of questions for everyone at this point, to be honest. Every time we talk to someone, it's more questions for everyone else, basically. It's looking like there's not much else out here, though. I think we got everything. Anything? Anything? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Hopefully we can get up out of here without too much issue. This looks like it should work. There we go. Anything on this side? Nope. Let's get out of here. Let's go, Lydia. I have no reason to ever come back here. Sewer, there we go. No worries, LD. Let's go. Alright, what up, Crimson? Well, I tried to save by hitting escape. I even saved it a bit. I just want to do that.
Game saved.
Yes. Yes. Where were you, Crimson? Where were you that night? Where were you? What happened to KHX?
Crimson acid.
Yo, wait, hold on. You got more Starlight upgrades? How can I help, lady? Oh, that's right. Starlight skins. Oh my god, look how many more things we have to ask her about. This is like as many options as we were last time. Okay. You know what? I say we go back to the alibis again real quick. We'll get... I feel like as the KH is missing is a lot more accusatory. Let's save that. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko? Gotta pay, lady.
Good work.
He was in a relationship. He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. Personal experience? You're one to talk. Why does that give him motive for the council murder? The original secret. Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doom Jazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doom Jazz found out.
That's weird.
So he'd kill the council to protect her. Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? Did you see Witness last night? I heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Did.
I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her. Did you see the architect last night? I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Oh, I'm selecting both. How did I do that? Did you see the doctor last night?
Good work.
I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Yeah, we already found that. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Don't be coy.
I've got nothing more than what Akiko says. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her ferrywoman duties. The log at the gate should confirm something about that. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry's possession worries me. Nothing has surfaced about it. It's either as they say, or someone is keeping it a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. Alright. I found a tuft of your hair in KHX's workshop. And
Is this a fact?
that puts you at the scene of a disappearance. Come on, lady. You know that doesn't prove anything. We need to talk, Acid.
We're in a dark time.
You never call me Acid.
Crime cannot hide.
Why was KHX accusing you of stealing the key to the second Holy Seal?
Who knows?
Shit!
Crime cannot hide.
This makes you a prime suspect. Spill it.
What do you mean?
I promise I didn't kill the council. I need you to know that.
Don't test me.
Get on with it. The Holy Seals are the holy grails of secret hunters. They're so locked down and under wraps.
Honey.
I was losing sleep each night thinking about them. I knew KHX designed the second seal, so I started talking to him. I also knew he was obsessed with me.
Sure.
Obsessed?
You've got it wrong.
More than I expected. I thought he was just horny for me. But he had got it into his head that if we achieved perfection on the next island, he'd ascend to heaven.
Crime is repulsive.
His diary called you his queen in the astral heaven. Good snooping, lady. Since I'm blessed by the gods, he coveted me as a trophy queen.
Who knows?
The guy was out of his mind.
Don't test me.
You keep using the past tense. I'm not stupid. If the council got on the bad side of a killer and the person who designed part of their security's missing, he's either dead or might as well be.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Did you do it?
Secrets breed
Please.
mysteries.
Even if he was going to squeal to Montserrat, I talked him down. I strung him along in a relationship. I could persuade him to do almost anything. Except give you the secret to the second Holy Seal. There was a data key he guarded. I took it and made a copy. How did you copy it?
Me.
You ask a lot of questions. Someone in Masahiro Heavy Industries owed me a favor. That favor was an hour in one of their high-end computer labs. It turned out to be a heavily encrypted digital key on a flash drive. I put the key back in his workshop, apologized profusely, and did something to take his mind off of it.
Got it.
Did you use the key?
Who knows?
No. I know where and how, though. The obelisks on the beach. The key works on them.
Ah.
And that's the second seal's secret. No, there's more, but I don't know what. Why didn't you use the key?
Doesn't add up.
Bad vibes, lady. I could feel it in the air. Things were happening on the island.
Crime cannot hide.
This still makes you a suspect, Crimson. I know. You want to hang out? Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
Thank you.
A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. You're still an idol. You still have your job to do.
I have my ways.
We all have our crosses to bear.
Thank you.
Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
Sure.
Not yet. Is it worth it?
Doesn't add up.
You think I'd put a name to any old piss water? There's a competition to win a date with me, with a winning ring pull. Anyone win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I know certain things about the Dread Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
Oh, I dread to think what your file on me looks like.
Thank you.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Oh shit, we can flirt with— oh dude, we're gonna flirt with everyone. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. I'd say Acid's my favorite character so far. I really like Acid. Oh. Oh! Oh! I thought I was dead. I was just looking at that. I was like, can I examine this? I could swear I was hearing an item. I hear a Shinji too. I have an idea. Okay, that idea didn't work. Is there any way I can get under this? No? I just wanted to see the Shinji. I could hear him laughing. Well, that don't look good. Anyways, I saw a relic over here. Yeah.
Relic obtained.
Dazzling obelisk charm obtained. A charm model after obelisk found on a citadel planet and other solar systems. Okay, let's go talk to Yuri. We still got plenty of time in this stream, so you know what? Let's go have a little chat with our good pal Yuri. That dick. Wait, hold on. It's nothing. Got my hopes up for it, nothing. I think we're near another one of those footpath things. Well, can I get a triple jump? Is this the one? Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. That's strange.
Air dash unlocked.
Air dash unlocked. Whoa, that looks crazy. It just looks like I'm zooming in. This is fucking weird. It's so fast. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. It's just, holy damn, it's so fucking fast.
Blood crystal obtained.
I like when it does the little picture-in-picture shots, even if they are unnecessary 90% of the time. Okay, now I'm just stuck. You've trapped me. This has been a trick. I've been tricked. Oh, this way. Wait, oh, I didn't buy this drink yet, did I? Water! Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of cold water. Enjoy a few minutes of doing nothing but drinking water once an hour. What is wrong with you people? Just drink water! Oh god, it's big water!
Thank you for your continued patronage.
There we go. I was wondering when they'd call me again. You have tried a lot of the refreshing beverages we make. You are a most valued customer. Yes, my favorite was the water. Do you have a favorite?
Sorry.
That's great. Good answer. You must be a hit at parties. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang for a sec. The vending machine has been soft rebooted. You should be able to get that upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is hardware like that jammed in a vending machine? The Dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He'd been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron.
How?
How did it end up in a vending machine? Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now that it's been rebooted. Works for me. I appreciate it. If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphones, we'll let you know. I think I know what warehouses he's talking about, but we're not going to be going there today. Oh, hello. Well, this place seems interesting.
obtained.
A lot of schools. Many schools.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
We're already back to like what we were at before we went to acid. Alright. There he is. Oh, but what's this?
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
I'm sorry, I can't stop digging through trash. It's a problem, I know.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm coming, Yuri!
Oh.
No, already been here. That's reassuring. That means I'll probably have less shit to loot on the way there. Okay, we're at Witness's place. Yuri should be right around here.
Yuri Knight.
Oh, alright. Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when a goddess is in the hands of the enemy?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception by gods, right?
Insufferable.
Like you, the disgraced freak. I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak. You like what you see? Oh, Yuri's been such a dick.
Don't test me.
I'm not into little boys.
Don't be snide
Bah!
with me.
You're a joke, freak. You're going to fail and go back to exile if you keep focusing on everyone except the killer.
I don't like this.
Well, what if you're the killer? Oh, is this the brilliance of your investigation technique? Just ask rhetorical questions and hope someone confesses?
Worthless.
Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves to the next island, right?
Pathetic.
What do you want now?
Got it.
What did you direct her to do right before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of island party was over and his bar could be shut down. What time was this? About 23:40, I think. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Don't make me laugh.
Didn't see her, freak. Did you see the architect last night?
Don't make me laugh.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was here. Did you see Crimson last night?
Pathetic.
I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was at his clinic. Ask him, not me. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
What are you talking about?
Seriously, do I need to hold your hand? Go and speak to the Grand Marshal. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I am aware the architect planned to visit him last night. You could check with her. How do you know?
What business is it of yours?
I am the architect's assistant. I arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on this island. What do you know about the escape last night?
How dare you?
What would I know? You wanna hang out? Got time to chat, Yuri.
Freak.
What now? You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a question?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why are you like this?
What?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what.
Worthless.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. You know what? I'll apologize this time. I apologize. I wasn't thinking.
Don't be snide with me.
See that you do in the future. I'm the secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Try and butter him up a bit, see if we can't get him to, you know, slip up a little bit. You have advanced well. I have. Having ambition pays off. You should always rise to the top.
You got nothing.
Precisely. Without ambition, you have nothing and never become better than them. Them? Those around you that are content to while away their lives. What about people that find happiness in contributing rather than ruling? They have a purpose.
I don't like this.
From a certain view.
Business is it of yours?
We're done. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. Alright. I think that's a pretty good stopping spot for today. We got quite a lot of different information. We haven't unlocked this one. Final moment, Starlight. This image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. We actually got a lot of information. We got a lot of possible leads. Acid's looking a lot more suspicious now with KHX. But, yeah. Oh, let me just get this up on screen. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in today. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Paradise Killer as much as I have. I adore this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait until Wednesday when we get back to it. It's a really beautiful world that's really fun to explore. The music's great, and I'm really into all the characters so far. I can't wait to see which one is gonna ruin me and go, oh no, they were the killer. Oh, I love them. Oh man, well, you gotta have the ultimate gun bullet to the brain now. But thanks again for tuning in, everyone. I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. See ya.